Today we have a really fun mono blue Eerie themed deck that I'm having a ton of fun on. I don't think it's good enough for the ranked ladder, but it's having a blast just in standard. We got a ton of control. We want to control the game. We got Phantom Interference 3 steps ahead, and then Deduce, Chart a Course to draw cards, standard stuff. Unable to Scream is the aura that we're using to trigger Eerie. We're just going to enchant stuff to make it a 0/2 toy artifact. Really bad matchup versus the white-red deck. That is toys, so that is the worst matchup. But yeah, pretty fun. Also, if they manifest dread, they can't turn it back up, so you can use it on those two. The Mind Skinner, not really on theme, but it's fun, so I threw it in there. This card, gonna be fun because eventually you can kill it to just make a spirit. Tunnel Surveyor triggers Eerie when it comes down. Entity Tracker, another Eerie one, draws us cards. Silent Hall Creeper, you can do all three of those modes. It's really fun. The rooms, they were selected because they were the ones I had. I would craft more stuff if I actually wanted to play this in the rank ladder. We got double triggers. We can make copies of stuff. This is my favorite one. It's a common. It's so good and limited, but you can just surveil too. I love getting it in my opening hand. Fear of Falling. I don't. It's okay. Might get pulled, but again, another enchantment creature to trigger Eerie, stuff like that. So let's see it in action. Again, we're just testing on the standard ladder. I initially crafted this because I needed to do some blue spells today. So that's why we made it here. And it actually performed a lot better than I thought it would. It was 2-0. And so I'm like, you know what? Let's just fire up a YouTube video, have some fun, show you guys what is going on with some mono blue Eerie. So this is, we have no creatures, but we have Unable to Scream, which is very much needed because we don't have a ton of enchantments in this deck. So we will see what's going on here. And we'll try it. Unyielding Vessel, Unwilling Vessel, yeah, that's okay. That's another good card, but don't really need it, so we will just deduce. I should have played that on their turn, but we do have an island. So that was the first misplay of maybe a couple more. We might have control versus control, and that's not always great. Ooh, spirits. Siren Pirate, not a spirit. Looks like one, though. Okay, maybe we're playing the blue artifact deck. We got our lands now. Okay, so we can play, we'll just play this because we need to have something out there to do the Eerie stuff with. Also hoping my opponent plays another perfect. I don't know if it's the time to play that, but we can play that eventually. And they did miss a land drop, so that plays well into our favor. And let's hit them with, let's do some Eerie, so they cannot use that to ramp. And that's going to resolve, and we're going to trigger Eerie. This is the one when it dies, which is eventually, it's good when it dies, because then, or you unlock a room, because then you get the XX. Blue Spirit with Flying, that is how many counters are on there, so that's good. We will attack, and then we will Chart a Course. That's kind of how it works. We don't have a ton of creatures. It's kind of like the red Prowess deck, but it's control. That's kind of how it works. We have so many lands, but we do have Tunnel Surveyor, which is good. This is an enchantment. Would be so nice if it had Flash. Would be so sick that we could, again, trigger Eerie on our opponent's turn. But let's see what they got cooking here. I'm guessing they're just going to pass and counter stuff. No. You may look at the top card library anytime you may cast. Okay, that's good. 3-2. He's tapped out. What am I missing here? We'll kill it. We gotta stop drawing lands. So we got 5 mana available. Tunnel Surveyor. Eerie. Trigger. I don't think... Yeah. So it's not like Crime. So we can do that here. They can't counter it. Double Eerie. Ton of loyalty counters. You can't hit that, which is perfect. And they're down to 15. Oh, they're just gonna kill it. Fine. Worst case scenario, next turn we can run away together and hit them for 6. Down to 12. Let's see what they got cooking here. We got Piranha Fly out there, which isn't great. This is one of my favorite parts of the non-ranked ladder. Ooh, that's a good play. Because you don't know what you're going to see, and oftentimes you're not playing the meta decks. So that is why if you actually craft a deck, it can be good. I fully acknowledge that. We got 6 mana to play with. We'll get another one out there, and we will hold on to the counter spell. Yep, let's hit them. How did they... Oh, they gained life with Makeshift Binding. You gain 2 life, so they only have 3. Yeah, it's counter spell regardless. Let's see what they got going here. What are you gonna play? If it's a creature that we're okay with. Yeah. 3 steps in. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not messing with that at all. No chance. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see the cards I have. That was not supposed to be that way. So we'll make that adjustment. I do want to just deduce now. Draw a card. Perfect. Hit him. And we can still run away together if they put something down with haste. That'll be funny. Down to 11. 11 to 13. We do need to get some more counters on these. Activate abilities. 2 less to activate. Okay. We'll respond by cracking a clue. And we get another land. All we've done in this game is draw lands, but we did get our creatures out on the board. It is a bummer that hit us, but that's all right. All right, there you go. They probably have a counter spell in there at this point. It's kind of surprising that we haven't seen No More Lies yet. Yeah. No More Lies? So you're going to counter something? Counter spell, counter a spell, counter a spell. There's about to be 3, 6, 8. There's 9 damage coming at you. What? This I don't understand at this point. What are they going to do? Are they going to bring something back to my hand? Are they going to... I mean, we can do that. They have no more mana, so we'll throw it back out there. I really like that card. It's kind of handy. Like, you can use it in so many situations when you're attacking. Piranha flies back out, and we're at lethal next turn unless they got something. I'm having so much fun with this deck. This is the 3rd game I've played with it, but having way more fun than I thought. I wish I would have entered it in the Midweek Magic. That was the all Duskmourn cards. I crafted nothing for this. I just kind of threw stuff together on brand that I thought would work, and we draw another land. And we win the game. So I hope you enjoyed. It's a fun deck. You should definitely try to run it.